Everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a special video for you. We're going to be talking about different types of ammunition. Now I know I've covered this subject before. However, some of you might not know that some of the ammunition that you buy doesn't last forever. Now, when we teach our classes, we talk about the proper storage of ammunition, because if you come in and you buy ammunition, or if you do it in bulk, as long as you store it properly in a cool, dry place, which is like not the basement floor, you keep the humidity low, never touch it, it's going to last forever. In fact, I have ammunition at home that it's older than me. It is late 60s, 5.56, looks pristine, like brand new from the factory. So if you come in and you buy a box and you don't ever touch it and you just let it sit in your safe, it's going to be fine. However, there is some ammunition that you buy that is really only going to be good for about 6 months. Some of you might not know this. I have made the comments in the past and people are like, wait, what, 6 months? I've never changed it. Well, yes, every 6 months you should rotate this ammunition out. All right? So what we're talking about is not your standard ball ammo FMJ, which we use for target practice. You buy this, you obviously going to buy the most of this, right? You're going to buy thousands and thousands of rounds of this over the course of a lifetime. You just leave it in the box, put it in your safe, only take it out when you're going to use it. Obviously you use the box. All the other boxes, they will stay pristine. They will last forever. The ammunition that tends not to last forever is your self-defense ammo. So your self-defense ammo is exposed to everything, especially if it is EDC, right, which is your everyday carry. So it's going to be exposed to your skin, depending on how you're carrying it. Clothing, it's going to be exposed to air conditioning in the summer, and then when you're outside, the humidity, everything that's outdoors. If it's winter, it's going to be exposed to salts and chemicals that are used to de-ice things, definitely sweat, and various other things that you may come into contact with. All right, eventually it is going to make its way onto this. So nobody carries FMJ, right? And if you do, you're wrong. FMJ is going to overpenetrate. You want to carry self-defense rounds. Now these self-defense rounds are pretty tarnished. You can see right around the copper, it's starting to discolor. All right, that's bad. This ammunition is only 6 months old. It is my everyday carry. It is the ammunition I have with me every single day. I'm carrying whether at work or at home or wherever. So sometimes remembering these dates might be a little daunting since we have so many dates in our lives. You can always set, obviously, alarms in your calendar, but sometimes even I have problems doing that. So I just picked 2 days that I know exactly 6 months apart, and I can't screw it up. It's going to be the first day of summer and the first day of winter. Now, if you're watching this video, I am filming it on the 26th of July. First day of summer was the 21st of June. So I'm already a month behind, all right? Busy. So now it's time for me to rotate out my ammo. How do we get rid of the bad ammo? It's simple. It's not like it's bad per se. You can still use it. I just rather have clean, pristine ammo in my everyday carry versus ammunition that's starting to look a little tarnished, a little rough around the edges. So you bring it to the range and you practice with it. I know everyone comes to the range and they use that ball ammo, the FMJ. The problem with that is FMJ, self-defense ammo, and even frangible ammo are all actually going to hit in different locations on your target. Even if you lock the gun down and everything stays the same, except for the ammunition, you will see a difference in where it's hitting. So this is an opportune time for you to practice and understand where your ammunition is going to be striking the target versus when you practice all the time with regular FMJ. So make sure you stop by the shop. You pick up a new box or two of JHP, which means jacketed hollow point. That's your defense round. And instead of shooting FMJ for the day, you're going to shoot all your old defense ammo. Today we've come down, I have a clean cardboard and a clean target, and we're going to shoot first regular ball ammo, and we're going to see where it hits. I am relatively close, I am only 5 yards away, and then we're going to shoot my old JHP and rotate it out, and we're going to see the difference where it hits. All right, so let me load up, because currently right now I have a completely empty gun, and we're going to start off with regular ball ammo. All right, so I've rotated the camera a little bit so you can see the target. Now on that target is a small orange sticker that I placed. This way I can ensure that I am aiming at the same exact spot for both Full Metal Jacket and Jacketed Hollow Point, so we can see the difference. Now I'm not going to go wild and dump a bunch of rounds. We're just going to do a simple 3 set so we can see the difference. All right. Now, obviously, being this close, there is offset that I have to deal with. So I'm assuming with my offset, I aim at that orange, I'm probably going to hit low in the X area. As in, I'm going to hit low in that X area. Remember, depending on your distance, you have your offset you have to deal with. That's the height over the bore. So height of your sights or height of your red dot over the actual bore of the gun. A P320 coming from the factory, on average, is probably about 25 yards for a point of aim, point of impact. I'm only at 5 yards. This is actually the distance for self-defense shooting. Statistically speaking, self-defense is always within 5 yards, which is about 15 feet. So you don't have to try and math. At 25 yards, I hate to tell you this, that's not really a threat in the eyes of the law. So when you practice with your FMJ, I don't care where you put the target, you should really learn how to shoot at all distances. But when you're practicing with your JHP, it helps to bring that target in close so you know exactly where you need to aim in order to hit the right spots. All right, without further ado, here we go. All right, we're going to set it up. We're going to start with just regular FMJ rather. All right, we're not going fast. I want to be as accurate as I can be. So, yes, I'm going to take my time shooting. Okay. It's going out. Round. Gun is clear. Now, 2 rounds are really close, and 1 round a little bit lower. They're both, all 3, right here. It is within the size of a fist, so I'm happy. That's all I'm looking for. All right, so we know I'm hitting about an inch lower than what I'm aiming at. All right, so now let's try hollow points. All right, here we go. 5-yard line. So, looking at the target, it hits about the same area. However, my grouping is a little tighter, and that could be because I took 3 shots, so I have a little bit of practice. Remember, guys, I don't spend all day practicing. I come down here and I do this cold, try to do it in 1 take just for you. So obviously, it looks like it's hitting in the same area. But that will change as I move. So 5 yards, if I start moving back, which again, that is not technically self-defense, you will definitely see it at that point. Right here, 3 points, 3 shots, 5 yards, it's pretty good. The group is definitely tighter, but we'll try it again, all right? So, the gun is empty. Is that 1 round? All right, so instead of going at the orange dot, I'm going to aim straight up for the head. So I'm going to align my sights at the very top of the head, and 3 shots, and then I'll follow it up with 3 shots of JHP. So here we go, FMJ. Jacketed hollow points. Dead center of the head, 3 rounds. Again, a tighter group. So the FMJ versus the JHP. So what's the difference? Besides, obviously, the bullet. Well, I'll tell you right now. I'm using Winchester, regular ball ammo. It's good ammo. There's nothing wrong with it. But what am I running for EDC? Speer Gold Dot. Because it's proven. And if you get your hands on some Gold Dot ammo from Speer, it's absolutely phenomenal. It's really accurate. The shooting is consistent versus having rounds kind of hit high, low, so on and so forth, which with cheaper ammunition you tend to see. However, when you're spending a lot more for it, because a box like this is a box of 100, it's $34 for 100 rounds. This is Sig Sauer Elite Defense, and this one is $25 for a box of 20. You're paying more because it's defense ammunition made in smaller batches, made with higher quality, because actually people are depending on this to survive. All right, so we're going to take a few more shots now. We're going to go right around this 7 mark. That was 3. I got 1 left. We'll do that right there, 7. The mag is empty, the gun is clear. So I'm going to have 4 left in this one, and we're going to go for the 7. You can see the grouping nice and tight. So, now let's try this. Hollow points. So my spread got a little wider on that one. Actually threw 2 off to the left. I'm only 20 rounds deep into this, so you know, I'm a little rusty. I haven't been shooting a lot. Alright, well there you have it. You're gonna have to rotate your ammo out. I apologize if it seems a little darker. I am in the shade trying to stay cool. I think today is gonna be mid to high 90s, and the humidity is insanely high, and I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to see me standing out in the sun nice and bright sweating and looking all gross. And standing in the shade, a little bit of a breeze blowing through here, working on the target. All right, so if you haven't rotated your ammunition out, pretty sure it's time to do that. We have lots of defensive ammunition in stock, whether it be Sig, Speer, or various other manufacturers of it. We have plenty of it in stock, and if you haven't rotated it out, it's really time to do it. Definitely take a look at it. Now, if you don't carry and you have defensive ammo in, say, your gun for home protection, but it sits in a safe in your nightstand, on a dresser, or what have you, time to time definitely take a look at the ammunition. You might see it start to tarnish. If it looks pristine, like the day you loaded it, then you're okay. But if you're carrying it, you will definitely need to swap out that ammunition every 6 months. Otherwise, you don't know what you're getting. I prefer clean, pristine ammo, knowing my firearm is going to perform, relatively speaking, because all mechanical things can fail, but there's a greater chance of it working and not having an issue versus using older ammunition that I've been carrying for years, exposing to all the elements, including my own body, and never changing out. So, if you didn't know that, now you do. All right? Hit up the comments. Let me know. Let me know if you've never changed out your everyday carry ammo. Let me know if you're swapping it out every 6 months. Let me know if you swap it out sooner. Maybe you do every 3 months, like every quarter or so. All right? Hit me up in the comments down below, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Have a great day.